Hello, hello everyone! You are on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello! Alright, I hope everybody is having a good and relaxing Saturday. Yes! Alright, if you are new to my channel, I do all kinds of crafts all over the board. I pretty much love paper crafts these days, and I love witchy stuff too. So if you like the same thing, hit that notification bell and you can get notified every time I post a video, which is sometimes every day or every other day. You never know. I am definitely feeling much better today, guys. Still a little bit of a sore throat, but my mood, my energy feels much better. I had to go somewhere this morning with my daughter, and so I did wear a mask while I was around her because she is a elementary teacher, so I didn't want to, pass anything on to her. She has to go into work on Monday, And then after we were done doing our thing, we went and got a Dutch Bros coffee. We treated ourselves to a Dutch Bros. I think my favorite drink at Dutch Bros is the blended Kokomo. I really, really, really like that. All right. But, yeah, I'm feeling much better. And so we're on to a new embellishment for Book of Shadows. So if you are a witchy sister like me and you like to make your own Book of Shadows and want your own handmade stuff in there, this is the channel for you. We have done word embellishments and we did pinnacles. So now we are on to a goddess, like a triple moon goddess symbol, and now a god, which I haven't done before. So I'll show you some examples. I have done this triple moon one probably twice before on my channel, somewhere way down the line of my videos. But that's okay because I'm all out now and I need more, and so you're just gonna watch me make some more. Yay! But I've never made god ones either, so we're gonna do that today too. So this is what I came up with. Very flat, very simple. When putting them into your junk journal or Book of Shadows, you can do it in a way where you just glue half of it down, and so the other half is like a pocket or a tuck spot. Same with this one. I would just glue the sides and then one of the bottoms, and it would be a pocket. Okay? These are also good to put on card fronts too. So, or even make a tag out of it. You can punch a little hole in it, put a little white piece of paper on the back, make it to and from. You can make little cards, little tags and stuff. So yeah, you can do all kinds of things with these. But this is all I'm making today. So what I did was I pre-cut some panels. And what I'm talking about panels is this big piece right here. This is going to be my panel. So I went through my scrap papers. Okay. I pre-cut them down to, I did 5 this way, 5 inches this way, and then this would be 2 1/4. You can get away with 2 inch too. Like this one's 2 inch right here, and you can see, and the circles will still fit on it just fine. Okay, so 2 1/4 or 2, and so I cut all my panels that I wanted, and then I rounded the corners, and I decided to test out my new glitter paint, glitter glue, glitter paint, whatever you want to call it. This one is a paint. Okay. I'm really loving this because I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer on that. I just painted it on the paper and then let it dry. Okay, and then I did it to the black. Just rounded the corners there. Did it to some white. I mean, it looks slightly different depending on what color you put it on. I did a slightly fancier corner here. And then I did my chunky glitter paint. I'm almost all out of it. Kind of sad, because this one's really pretty. So I did 2 of those with the chunky glitter, which is this one. It's really pretty. I got this one at my local Fred Meyer store when it was on sale. And so I might have to pick up another one. And then I got this one from Silver Moon Creations. She sent it to me, and it came through Amazon, I believe. So if you're looking for some glitter paint, that's a good one. I mean, you can see the glitter on it. Very pretty. Okay. Then I did, I wanted a plain white one with just a silver lining on it, so I did that. And then some other prints I haven't done anything with yet. But that's where I'm at now with those. And then this one, the 2-inch one, I used the kind of like iridescent glitter one, and you can see the difference here. See. Not pretty. And that's the one. This one is the one I got. What did I do with it? I'm always moving stuff around. I got that one at Joann's, and it was on sale at the time too. So very, very pretty. So I was playing around with those. And then the samples that I had ready for you guys, I used my gold. So I used the purple panel with purple moon with the gold trimming. So I thought that was gorgeous. I'm in love with this stuff. I really am. I'm using it on everything. But I think it's very pretty. And I used that on the God one too, which I used like a forest green panel with black moon and horn with the gold trimming. But yeah. Okay, so we'll get started. So you'll need your panel. Okay, and you'll need a circle punch. If you don't have a circle punch, just find a lid that's circle-like. Cut out 3 of them, and excuse me. Depending on how big your circles are, you'll just have to make sure that your circles will fit inside your panel, so you might need to make your panel bigger or smaller. Okay. So this is what it looks like so far. So now you want to get the crescent moon shape. And if you have your punch, what I do is I put just the tip of my nails on the corner there, and I slide it in. Okay. And then punch. And there you go. There's your crescent moon. Now, if you're just using a lid, let's see. If you're just using a lid, let me find something. Let me just get another circle. Okay, pretend this is my lid that I just traced out this circle with. Okay, so once you got that traced out and cut out, then you put your lid back down on it. And you just find that moon shape, okay? And then you trace that right there, take that away, and then just cut that out, which you would end up with that. Okay? I hope you understand. I didn't make it too complicated. So now I just need one more here. I try my hardest, like when I've got a really cool embellishment idea, I try my hardest to make sure that you guys can make it. That you can make the same thing and using just scissors, a ruler, and a pencil pretty much. Because I know not everyone has fancy die cuts or punch outs or whatever, you know, because money might be tight. Because that's how I started out. I didn't have any of this fancy stuff when I first started. It took me a few years to get to where I'm at right now. Alright, so now I've got my... And if you put something down on your paper, it might want to curl a bit, so I just kind of make sure it wants to lay flat now. Then I will put my moon back on there, and then I try to center it where I want it. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? And then I just glue them down. So I usually go for the middle first. Sorry if I might have to keep clearing my throat. Like I said, I am feeling much better. Thank you for all the healing energy you guys have sent me. Thank you, thank you. I can feel the love, guys. My supporters are very good to me. Thank you. Alright, but yeah, like I said, I'm feeling better, but I'm still got that, you know, that icky feeling that you still feel in the back of your throat when you're healing. Kind of feels like that. Okay, got that down. And so I'm just making a whole bunch of these today. So they're in my stash for when I'm ready to start on the Book of Shadows. And like I said, I will continue on checking stuff off my list today. But if there's something that is not on my list that you guys would like to see me make, please leave it in the comments below. And if it's not too hard to make, I will show you how I made it, and hopefully you guys can follow along. Just make sure that it's not too elaborate, because a lot of these I have to draw out, cut out, use it as a template to mass produce. So I have to do a lot of fussy cutting. Okay, so there's a simple one. Now I've got two. And now we can move on to the God one. The Horn God. I think this one turned out really cool, especially if I'm making like a winter solstice layout for my Horn God. I think the green and the gold goes really well together. I think it probably would have been even better if I did like maybe a red background with green for the Horn God, all laced in gold to like represent the holly berry, you know, what's cool. So you can definitely play around with your colors. So this one, I think I might lace with gold too. Just because kind of wanted the gold, because the Horn God for this one is going to have like this, I think it's like a copper or a rose gold look. Very bright for the Sun God. So we're going to add some gold to the black on this one. I'm just pretty much using my finger. I do have a sponge that I use, but for some reason I love putting my finger in it. Is that weird? I was always one of those messy kids in art class that just saw like a plate full of paint. Because in art class they would get like these foam plates and just like put daubs of color on it, right? And so I would look at the paint on the plate there and just stick my hand in it. Just get all messy. Okay, so I just put a little bit of gold. See how that just makes it pop? Nice, huh? Alright. Alright, now I gotta make my horn. And so to make these horns, okay, you can see I got 2 circles here, and 1 circle I'm gonna do the crescent moon. And I'm just gonna, when I glue the crescent moon one on, I'm gonna overlap it a little so it looks like, you know, the horns. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my finger on there and try to squeeze it in as far as I can go. Okay, so there's my horns. Now we're just gonna glue this down. Okay. So I think I'm gonna put it right there. Again, I kind of just eyeball it. You don't want it dead center because you need room for your horns up here, so I did put it down just a little. Got some glue. Okay. So now I'm going to put some glue on the horns here. Okay. So for this one, you want to overlap the circle just a little bit. And try to make his horns look even. So one horn's not sticking up higher than the other. There we go. So there's that one. I didn't put any gold around this one because it's already shiny enough. But now I think it kind of looks unfinished almost without the gold. Or that could just be because I really like the gold and everything now. I actually wish I had a silver one now to try out. Wouldn't that be cool? I think I might look that up today. But there we go. So there's our goddess moon one and our god using a circle. I think I might do one more using a circle. Oh, I wanted to do runes. So I would punch out a bunch of circles again and probably use the, you know, the tiny little strips I had to cut out for the pinnacles. I might use the tiny little strips to put runes on a circle. So we would probably be using the circle punch one more time. And then that would be it. I wouldn't need to use circles anymore until I got to the wheel of the year, but I'm going to use a big circle for that one. So I hope you guys aren't getting tired of using circles because I might do one more. Alright, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.